Welcome back, the people I love, people from wherever you are, my people from Dar es Salaam, people from Nairobi, Monrovia, Kigali, you might be in Rwanda, you might be in uh, Botswana, Gaborone, you might be in Eritrea, Ethiopia, Morocco, Egypt, South Africa, Cape Town, Marseille in Lesotho, you might be in Mangochi in Malawi, you might be in Mzuzu, might be in Kafue, Lusaka, you might be in Chad, you might be in Lome, you might be in Lagos, you might be in Accra, Dakar, wherever you are welcome. Everywhere where I didn't mention, you are all welcome. Every African in Australia, Africans in Jamaica, Africans in all over Caribbean, Africans in the USA, Africans in the United Kingdom, Africans in China or Dubai, wherever you are, my African people, you are very much welcome. If it's your first time to be here, this is your home. You are an African, this is your home. We value you, you are loved here. It is your home. We want to celebrate your story one day, to come to you and celebrate your case on camera, so that your case can inspire some other people, so that they can be doing what you're doing. You tell them how you overcame whatever you overcame, what were the challenges. So those are the stories that we want to celebrate. So on this channel, we celebrate greatness. On this channel, we celebrate whatever you have gone through, so that you can inspire one another. So today, let's dive in our topic for today. The topic for today is money follows the people. In this world where we are today, it's quite easy for people to just lose sight and lose track of time, and then they just focus on money and forget about the entire purpose of having that business or being that career where you are. Why should people put love first? Because when you love the people will love you back. As you have ever heard, that people are king makers and king wreckers. So it's either when people love you, you become a darling to the people, and they will make you a king. If people, they don't like you, no matter how inferior you think they are, they can even wreck you as a king. So people are king makers, people are king wreckers. So no matter how big you think you are, if you don't value people, rest assured that whatever you are building will crumble. Because every organization, every government, every business, everything that is built, it is built to serve the people. And if you create a business that doesn't serve people, you will not make money. Even this video that I'm recording, if it doesn't have people who view it and watch it, I'm recording it in vain, because I'm doing it so that it can help someone, it can save someone. So as leaders who have been successful in their lives, they understand that the first thing that they have to do is they have to love the people. Even governments are not there to be served by the people. Governments are formed to serve the people. That's why when you see towards election, politicians will go to the people and say, we want your mandate to serve you, not to be lords over you. It's only when they're in power, when they change the thing, and then they will become the masters and the people are the servants. But the government, they are created to serve the people. So as I'm saying, if you take a look at your corner shop in your community, the corner shop have only reach of a few people, and you cannot compare that corner shop with ShopRite, or that corner shop with MTN, or that corner shop with any other big company that you know. So in this life, the more people that you make a positive impact in their lives, the more you are likely to be successful. So in this information age where we are, you see that there are people who are called influencers. They are called influencers. Why? Because they have a number of people who are following them. Hence, those people, they are paid by corporates so that they can advertise their products, because they have a large number of people who are following them. Hence, the old adage that money follows the people. So it's not all about having a following. The following that you have to have that following and know how to serve the people that are following you. The best thing to do it is you must genuinely love the people that you are serving. Because if people feel that they are being genuinely loved, they will reciprocate and give you the love back. And if you love people and treat them well, you are no longer having customers. You are now having ambassadors. They are now your ambassadors. Because whatever that you do, the people that you treat with love, dignity, and respect, they will represent your brand wherever you go. So that's why I always say that I really love Africans with whatever I have. It's the genuine love that I have. That whatever that you can do, you can take everything away from me, but you can never take the genuine love that I have for Africa. So, why are we talking about this? Because you see, there are so many businesses out there that have been formed, and those businesses, they crumbled. Why? Because those people did not put the people first. Even the leaders we know, there are some leaders that were elected in public office. Instead of serving the people that they were put to serve, they will start to serve their own interest. At the end of the day, people will revolt against such leaders, because leadership, it have only one language. You have to love the people that you serve. I remember my days when I was a teacher. Teaching is something so sacred to me. And I remember the first year at that particular school where I was, the grade 7 results were not that much good. They were not that much okay, so to say. They were just lukewarm. Just said, guys, I think we can do better. And this other senior lady, I was just a young guy then. Then the other senior lady was there, said, so you think it's easy? So what are you saying to the guy who was teaching the exam class? So if you think it's easy, we are going to give you the exam class next year. I said, well, fine, give me the exam class. I was given the exam class. I excelled very, very well in that exam class. What made me to excel is not because I was a good teacher. I was just a novice anyway. What made me excel is the love that I had for those people. I remember I would skip my lunch and give them my food. I would sacrifice my entire salary to pay for their fees and to buy them books. It is that love that I had that we made us to excel in the also the soccer coach. We excelled in the soccer department. We excelled in athletics. Why? Because I was doing those things and serving those people with love. I remember when my mom passed on and I had to go to the funeral. Those young boys, those young girls who were young kids then, they took it upon themselves that they saved me, they provided what was needed, and they were always there to comfort me. And the word that I still remember, what they say to me is, what you did in our lives, the love that you showed us. There were so many teachers that we passed through, but your love is the thing that we still remember. We remember how you especially made us feel. those words, I still cherish them. So to the stepmothers out there who are taking care of stepchildren, that little boy, that little girl that you are treating anyhow, that little boy will be a man, that will be a man tomorrow. That little girl you are ill-treating will be a woman tomorrow. And for them to remember you, you don't have to do much, just love them. If we love one another, you see that when we put love first, whatever that we want to have, the love that you give to other people open doors that money, that influence, or nothing can open those doors for. So for all the corporates, you see that when people are successful in business, what they do is they become they become philanthropic. They will start to give to the society, because they understand that for them to sustain their influence, they have to show love to the people. Even Jesus, when you are saying to Simon, that Simon, the son of Jonah, do you love me? So the love that you are supposed to show is that these are my sheep, you must shepherd them, you must keep them. And that's what pastors are supposed to be. Their own is supposed to love the sheep of the Lord. And you see that if you show love to people, if you show love to the people that you are serving, like my Bible says, that where the treasure is, that's where the heart is. So wherever your heart is, that's where you put your treasure in. So if you do good to the people, those people will definitely love you back. So for the content creators who are content creators now, we are in the digital age. For you to excel, you have to genuinely love the people that you are creating the content for. If you love them, it will show. It will show in your doing, it will show in whatever you're doing. And when you do the people when you are doing it for the genuine love, you are not easily offended, because you understand that whatever you are doing it out of love. Even in this day and age, no one knows how worthy Mother Teresa was. Nobody knows. But Mother Teresa is forever remembered. She's remembered for what? She is remembered for love. When Dorcas died in the Bible, people didn't say that she was the greatest prayer warrior, she was the greatest singer, she was no. The people said, people were showing off what Dorcas, Tabitha, did to them. So this is the challenge that I'm giving to you. The people you are interacting with in, day out, what story are they having about you? What are they saying about you? Did you give love to them? And it's not too late to love. Show love to your loved ones. Show love to your neighbors. Give love. The Bible says that the only thing that we owe each other is love. So with that being said, that for you to have an impact, the first thing that you have to have is just genuine love. Whatever you do to the next person, you just have to know that you are doing it out of love. And remember that even if you give everything that you have, it will still not be enough. So don't be discouraged by what people will say. You do a lot of things out of love, and people will spit it into your face. But your place is only to give love and love. And if you give love, you get love in return. Until next time, Africa, my people, salute.